Hello people, welcome back to Ron's Tech Hub, and I have my Steam Deck here. Let me just move down and show you. And I'm going to be connecting my Steam Deck to my two monitors there via a USB-C dock. So that's the Steam Deck there. So let me just tilt up a bit, connect the USB-C port, and show you how you can run your Steam Deck as a fully fledged PC. So let's just plug in here. If I can find it, there we go. There we go. So this is the Steam Deck running completely in desktop mode. So I'm going to just do a few random tests just to see how well it will work and whether or not it's even a viable option for people to use. Using my mouse, hopefully you can see that there, and I'm using my keyboard as well. Steam Deck is over here just because I can't fit it in the shot. That's the monitor I'm using. It only comes up on one monitor, but let's see what we can do. So I was wrong. This isn't actually desktop mode. This is just moving the display away from the Steam Deck and putting it on my monitor there. So to actually get to desktop mode, the instructions said you have to hold down the power button, and here we go, switch to desktop. So I'm going to press that, press enter on my keyboard, and let's see what happens. Looks like it's rebooting. Yeah, it is rebooting actually. So let's see what happens after the reboot. Okay, so both my monitors have now come up. All right, I'm going to put the Steam Deck down. All right, so as you can see, my mouse is moving across both of these. So what desktop mode does, it actually puts desktop mode on the Steam Deck itself, but it also gives you the monitors here. So this is one monitor, that's number two. But this is being used as the main monitor. So if I bring this closer, you should be able to see my mouse moving on screen there. So this is my mouse over here. And if I go left, right, up, down, left, well, right, left. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually just open Firefox on here. When it opens up, I'm going to drag it over to one of these screens. So let's see how I do that. Drag. Look at those screens in the background. Drag, drag, drag. Comes all the way across, put it there. I'm going to put the Steam Deck down now and see if I can do some actual PC-like stuff. This is a fully fledged web browser. So let me go to, let's go to YouTube first. Yeah, loads pretty okay. Not the fastest, but that's fine. Reject. Let's go to Ron's Tech Hub. What I'm doing is actually controlling the volume of the Steam Deck from my actual keyboard. So all the shortcuts seem to be working fine. So that works. What else can I test? You know what? Let me try installing something. So let's say not OpenOffice, LibreOffice. If that actually works on here, then yes, you can use this as a fully fledged PC completely away from your desktop. Let's download that. And because this is Linux, you can install actually whatever you want within reason. Now, this is a very low power chip, so you won't be able to run stuff amazingly well like a video editor. But simple Word documents, I'm sure these will be perfectly fine. I can also log into my Google Drive account and access documents from there. My OneDrive account just the same. So again, this is a fully fledged PC. Let me go ahead and download LibreOffice 7.3. So while that's downloading, what I do have to say is to the touch, the Steam Deck feels quite hot right now. And I'm assuming, again, that's because it's driving three displays. It's driving the display that comes with the Steam Deck. It's driving that monitor there on the left, which there's nothing on there right now, but it's also driving this one as well. Plus it's doing all the operating system stuff in the background. So now that this is fully installed, what do I need to do? So it comes up here with the install functions. Let me double click on that and let's see what happens. Is anything happening? I just tried to open San Andreas on the Steam Deck. I know it won't work properly, but it comes up with this option here. And this option is asking me which one of the displays I want to use. So I can use the Steam Deck display, which is the first one, or I can use the other monitors I have. So I've chosen one of the other ones and I'm going to click OK. Well, let me choose the last one and click OK and see what happens. Okay, so it still actually loads on the Steam Deck display and not even on either of these displays. Not the best thing in the world, but I mean, it's usable. You know what, I'm just going to stop this video here because I do think that the desktop mode needs a bit more work. It is there, it is functional, you can download stuff, you can open files, you can make use of your web browser. Everything works as you would intend it to work. However, I'm not sure why anyone would want to do it this way. It's very clunky in my opinion. Even though it is the full SteamOS operating system, I do believe they've spent their entire time fixing the overlay or the user interface for the, let's say the handheld version, which makes perfect sense to be fair, because it is originally supposed to be a handheld device. So Valve, I would say, work on this a bit more. And what would be really good moving forward, if Valve is able to do this much with a mobile chip with portable battery power. Just imagine, just imagine what they could do with a similar price desktop PC that has adequate cooling and is made purely for desktop or living room type thing. That's where I think Valve needs to target next. So a console like, desktop like box that sits in a corner of a room somewhere, and you can play all your games just the same, mouse and keyboard or controller. I think that's what they should do next. But anyways, this was a very short one just to see if this was possible. It is possible. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and stay tuned.